It is a simple task to create more for the new Earth. There are no stops in this process, as you are then seeing that you are from Source. You are Source, and as Source, you are endless in your creations, in your motivation, and determination to shine into more abundance. You are the shining energy that soars through all of the destructive natures, through all of the waves of confusion, over all those souls who say with ego, I would listen to what you guys have to say, but I can't get beyond the robot voice. Sorry, but I don't trust a computer-generated program. As no surprise, such individuals focus on judgments more than receiving divine guidance, and naturally these are the same souls that say that they are awakened already, that are kind and gentle, when this is far from the case. Your internal source is what allows you to access such a state, to drop the judgments, as those that focus on which videos have the most views about ascension. Notice that much of such information is false. It is a mind-made reality, mainly fiction, with little to no truths, as most of the public are easily fooled when it comes to ascension, and feel it is a topic, a conceptual reality, rather than an actual reality. You will notice that such information says with ego, ascension is when you are learning how to trust your mind more. To trust your own thoughts. Just think positive thoughts. You are your mind. This is how you are given freedom. This is so far from the truth, that it shows in how many souls are fooled quickly, so that when I come in who I am as your commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light to share complete truth, many will feel it is not truth when saying that you are not the mind. It goes against the false teachings you were taught, that received 500,000 views in 5 months for one video, which you notice these messages are not consistent daily. No, there are only a few videos about ascension on that channel. It is of no shock that a majority of humanity are deeply lost, and just looking at the comments of most YouTube channels, you have such souls speaking from pure ego, saying, this dumb idiot, that fool is a crazy sucker, mixed in with non-stop cussing, and this is how the majority of souls in activated talk. It is deeply immature to feel that you will ascend with such poor language, and a harmful way of being, as it is similar to running on a bunch of glass, and saying that it will heal your feet. No, it is time for insanity to end. It only ends inside of you. This is where it starts, and the moment you feel it is outside of you where this insanity is, then you are as lost as the Cabal, which still plans on destroying all of humanity in a short time. Those awakening now will see the truth in such messages, and will have no need to focus on judgments of how these words are made, in how creative these words are placed, as those existing in ego will say, what's up with the animals? I don't see the connection, sorry. It is similar to placing a sign on your back that says with ego, I am unawakened, and I am lost, I am separated from life, I am depressed, I am a follower. When such souls say such statements, all are one source. These are creative ways to express to you that all such creations will be removed from this world in a short time, and as a part of the evacuation process, noticing that not just a few souls will evacuate, but all will. Either you will leave in a physical death, in choosing more duality realms, or you will live immortally, and have no more reincarnation cycles in existing in a purely blissful state in our galactic communities. The mastery that you exude will show which of you are seriously focused, and which of you just get drunk every day, talk about being a light worker, a star seed, and say with ego, I hope I ascend, I don't want to reincarnate again, while doing little to no light work. When you do no work, you are not presenting helping hands to the new earth, you are instead being selfish, in knowing about the billions of deaths, and feeling that you are not able to help some souls see the light is foolish. Sure, there will be many souls who say with ego, you are crazy, do you know that? that is of no importance to focus on such dense vibrations, as when there is a limited view on reality, of what you see as real, then such souls attached to such an existence will say, crazy. The real crazy ones are those following the cabal, those supporting guns, violence, harmfulness, hate, ignoring such guidance, and instead choosing to follow religious cults that talk about God being outside of you, watching you. Noticing how crazy such souls sound when saying with ego, I am a God-fearing person, while you notice fear is hate, and to say that you hate God is to say you hate yourself. You are God. There are no entities outside of you that are watching you. No, that is who you are, in watching when you cross the street, as if you were so confident that God was outside of you, then you would not feed yourself. You would instead trust that a God outside of you would do this for you. No, as foolish as you see this is, you are here to uplift yourself into knowing that you control your reality. You determine whether today you will go out and buy a gun, and go on a killing spree in a month or year, or if you will stop the insane violence and fear-mongering once and for all. It is foolish to feel that you will reach ascension when all you do is talk about how we of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians are some demons that are here to bring the fall from hell. No, hell is where you are already. We as a collective of light beings are only here to bring in heaven, bliss, and higher advanced technology that will only be granted to those ascending to full consciousness in this lifetime. To feel that our starships will just spread higher advanced technology to those souls that buy guns, that support war, you will never see such a reality made true, as it is similar to your world governments giving out full support and health benefits freely to every citizen on this world. No, it is a serious game that has been laid out to feel that such a reality would not be flipped on its head in a short time, as the end of the game is the beginning of your true reality as a galactic star being in the physical. Your training is an ongoing process, in which you are anchoring in more of your reality of pureness, of a sense of complete unification with your higher self, all in the now. This is absolutely important for those of you that are the newly awakened ascended masters, as those that are stuck in duality will not be able to see the importance in such information to you. It is only where you are feeling the graciousness inside of you where you are elevated into who you are as a shining presence on the new earth, always with the intention to be pure in your source creations. We stand with you inside of you forever. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.